And again, sit up nice and tall. Just a few breaths here, following the breath all the way up the back of your spine. Filling up till you can't fill up anymore. And then open mouth exhales. Just let everything kind of melt down on the exhale. Eyes are soft, your jaw is soft. Just consciously bringing in more breath, more oxygen, calming your central nervous system, and settling in for your practice today. And as most of you know, if the weights ever get too much, or if there's a posture that doesn't feel good or is painful, modify. I can see you fairly good, but not great. So please be safe. I have 3-pounders and 5-pounders today. And that's usually what I usually use. And you can do this practice without weights as well. So let's just take 2 more deep breaths, settling into your space. Just really take care of yourself. And maybe even in the next few breaths here, we dedicate our practice to somebody that we love. Go ahead and bring your chin to your chest, letting your head fall heavy, nothing forced. And as you inhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. We'll just go through these neck rolls coming through the front. So inhaling in one direction, exhaling in the other. Work out some of the kinks. The neck's a great place that we store, not a good place, but it's where we store a lot of stress. And then go ahead and let your head fall heavy again at the chest. And bring your chin up, your gaze sort of half mast, just sitting, nice soft gaze. Bring your arms up, inhale. Somebody else coming in. And then bring your left hand down and lift and open to the right. Yeah, good. Lengthening the side body. I guess it would be lengthening to the left. Come on up, inhale. Bring your hand down and lift and open to the other side. Inhale up. Left hand down, open to the left. And then just float from side to side. Lengthening. And bring the arms up again. This time, bring your fingertips to your shoulders. These are shoulder circles. And we'll draw the elbows in a big circle. And let the hands to the sides and shake them out. And come up into a tabletop. So let's start with Chakra Bakasana, knees together, hands as wide as your mat. Actually bring your hands up a little bit ahead of your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Come into these circles or start side to side. And when you're ready, bring in big circles, keeping the back of your toes tucked so you're pressing into the big toe mound. It's a good place to find areas that are tight or sore from whatever you did this week. Kind of a full body organic movement. And make sure you switch directions. Come on around. And then the next time the hips come to the heels, we'll stay there, press into the big toe mound. Reach forward. Let the head fall heavy. And then press into your palms, come back up to tabletop, set it up in alignment, knees underneath the hip bones. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Inhale, open the heart into cow, tailbones high. Exhale, round and tuck. Fire up that Ujjayi breath. Inhale in through the nose, open the heart. Soft seal the lips, exhale, round and tuck. Couple more times. Inhale, open up maybe a little bit deeper, shoulders are a little bit back, and round and tuck. Last one, inhale, and exhale. All right, from here, let's work the wrists and then find your first down dog. So my little wrist routine is flipping the fingertips towards me, rocking back and forth, holding that stretch. No pain, but definitely uncomfortable, right? That's okay. And then bend the elbows, come up onto your fingers. You can even roll out your thumb joint. And roll out the wrists, make a fist. Just let the blood circulate there in the tops of the hands. And lift up your feet, roll out your ankles, point and flex your toes. And then let's go ahead and get into that first down dog, setting your foundation. Your hands, your index fingers should be parallel unless you have some shoulder issues. Spread your fingers and use your fingers more than your wrists. Tucking the toes, hips high. And pedal it out. Again, any organic movement. And we're gonna, in a couple breaths here, we're gonna do a little float, a little articulation of the spine back and forth from plank to down dog. So go ahead and set up your down dog in stillness for a moment. You're gonna press into your hands, lead with your shoulders, articulate forward to plank, then bend the knees, press it back into down dog. So toes forward to plank, bend the knees, press the hips back and high, downward dog. Just a few times, toes to plank, bend the knees, press it back. Last one here, toes to plank, super strong in the legs, bend the knees, hips high, downward facing dog. From here, walk your feet to the top of the mat for Ragdoll. So once you get to the top of the mat, widen your stance. You can even bring your hands to your thighs to start. Press your hips back to find a neutral pelvis. And then even connect your thigh bones to your ribs, or your ribs to your thigh bones. And then shake your head. Find the four corners of your feet. And then maybe grab opposite elbows. If that's too intense, you can always put your hands on a block. And the teachers out there who are teaching more level 1 classes will put their hands on a block just for a little bit more stability. Let's find some neck traction today. So bring your hands behind your head, interlace your hands, bring your thumbs to the nape of your neck. You're not pulling on your head, but you're letting gravity, you're letting the weight of your arms find a little bit of length. And then go ahead and release the hands to the floor. Bend the knees a little bit more because you're going to sweep the arms around behind you. Clasp the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now maybe your hands stay at your lower back. That's totally cool. Maybe they can reach over a little bit. But you want to avoid crunching your shoulders up by your ears. You're still drawing the shoulders back as you squeeze the shoulder blades together and press open through the sternum. All right, take an inhale breath. As you bend your right knee a little bit more, open to the left, so the gaze is under the left shoulder. On your exhale, come back to center. Inhale here, bend the left knee, roll it open, gaze under the right shoulder. Let's come back to center, slowly lower the hands to the lower back, and then to the mat out in front of you. Toe heel your feet either hip width or toes to touch. And let's just roll it up one vertebrae at a time. So let the hands hang on this first one. Roll it up. And then once you get to a standing position, bring your palms facing out. Find the four corners of your feet. Inhale, the arms go up. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips. Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to, especially in these first folds. Fingertips to your shins. Inhale, lengthen tailbone to head. Exhale, fold. This time, flip the palms, rise up. Inhale, so you're activating the muscles in the arms as you reach up. Bring the hands to your heart. Let's reset. We're going to do the standing version 2 more times. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, flat back, and to a fold. Fingertips to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, palms reach the sky. Hands to heart, Samasahiti. Good, last time. Inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana, flat back. And then fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Last time up you go. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, mountain pose. Hands to heart. All right, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, so we're going to go all the way through. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, halfway. And as you exhale, plant the hands and step it back to plank, either toes or knees. Push the floor away. Right, so you don't want the collapse through the scapula. Right, push it away. Hinge forward onto your toes, lower all the way down. All right, point your toes so they're hip width, and all 10 toenails are going to stay down. Bring your fingertips to the sides and your neck is long. Point your toes so the kneecaps lift. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes. You can either come up to your knees or lift your kneecaps, press it up to plank, to downward dog. All right, we're gonna just go through one level 1 vinyasa just to make sure everybody knows this is an option. So from down dog, you'll inhale to your toes. You'll come to plank. Bring your knees to the floor. Bring your hips to your heels. And then round the back as you come back through tabletop, and then hips go high to down dog. So let's do that with the breath. So this is instead of high plank, chaturanga, up dog to down dog. Okay? Inhale to toes. Exhale to plank. Inhale, knees to the mat. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, cat-like back tabletop. Exhale, down dog. All right, so you can always take that. From here, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, up you go. Inhale. Hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step back to high plank. You can do the knees down, you can do chaturanga, you can do up dog or cobra to downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, jump or step, top of the mat. Changing it up here, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. So sink the hips, draw the navel up and in. It's almost like a vacuum. Do some of my pants there. All right, chair pose. We're gonna float between chair and airplane. So inhale, exhale, airplane arms. And the option is to come up to the toes. Inhale, scoop lower, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Toes are optional. Last one here. Inhale. Airplane arms. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. High plank. You can go through your vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward dog. All right, from downward dog, we're gonna take a little twist. So bend your knees a little bit. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left calf. Once you have that, you're gonna use that bicep in the right arm to twist. So you get nice length in the left side body. In 3, 2, and 1. Settle back to down dog for a moment. Bend both knees, bring the left hand to the outside of the right thigh, and then twist. Just using the power of your left bicep to twist. In 3, 2, and 1 to down dog. All right, inhale the right leg high. Bend that knee, open the hip. You can find some circles here. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your knee to your nose and step it through to low lunge. All right, stay down. Make sure your right knee is over your ankle. And let's rock back and forth. So sort of coming into pyramid, but not completely. All right, coming back to low lunge. Keep your left hand down. Inhale the right arm high. And we'll just do some circles here through the shoulder joints. So sweep it all the way down. Let's do 3 in this direction. And then switch directions. Ending in twisted low lunge. Maybe a little more opening, a little more strength in the left leg. And back to low lunge. Good. Bring your left knee down. Press your hip points forward. We'll just pause here to start. So you're stretching both sides of your groin and the right hip flexor. All right, from here, make sure your back toes are tucked. You're going to need that. Inhale the arms up. Now make sure you're not collapsing through the midline. Lengthen up. Maybe even steeple grip, lengthening to the sky, opening the heart. Try to draw the shoulders back and down. In 3, you're going to press up to Crescent Lunge with airplane arms. 2 and 1. Press up, airplane arms. So you're hinging at the hips slightly forward and squeezing the shoulder blades together. Next, inhale, open it up, warrior 2. Set your footprint, and then we'll flow here just a couple times. So as you inhale, straighten the leg, palms touch. Good, exhale, warrior 2. Gaze over the right fingers. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior 2. Now stay here. Next inhale, reach forward, extended side. Elbow to knee, or you can bring the hand to the floor. I'm not quite ready for the arm over the ear. If you are, you can do that. Just make sure this left shoulder is integrated into the shoulder socket. All right, from here, we're gonna come right into goddess squat. So you're just gonna bring the hands to the heart, turn the toes out, sink the hips down. Torso is nice and upright. Let's do a twist here. Bring the hands to your knees. Draw your chest forward. Drop your left shoulder, gaze over the right. The spine just went crack, 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 crack. Come back to center, inhale, and drop the right shoulder. Come back to center, hands to heart, sink a little bit lower. Next inhale, we're gonna come to warrior two, to the back of your mat. So the right foot becomes parallel, left toes forward, warrior two. Right hand down, inhale, reverse, and windmill down. You're gonna go through your full vinyasa, high plank, whatever you're doing today. Or mix it up. I'm kind of mixing it up today. And pause. Lengthening from crown of head to tail. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Any movement here that feels good. Just kind of feels good to let the weight of the left leg open the left side body. Inhale. Exhale, step it through to low lunge. You can help your foot through. Make sure your feet have their own lanes on the train. And we're just gonna rock. Starting to straighten the left leg. Get a little blood into the right or the left hamstring. Let's come back to low lunge. Right hand down, left arm high. Inhale. Be super strong through this left leg and reach the back wall. Circle it out. And then switch directions. Coming back to low lunge, drop the right knee and press both hips forward. Just make sure your left knee doesn't come out over your ankle, right? You can either walk your hands up to the left knee or shift the hips slightly back, bring the arms up. Optional steeple grip, opening through the heart. All right, so your back toes are tucked because you're coming up, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades, take the wrinkles out of the back of your neck. Drop the hands, open it up, warrior two. Double check your footprint. So the footprint should either be front heel to back heel or front heel to middle of arch. And just 3 times. Inhale, straighten the leg, palms touch. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Stay here, make sure your left knee's tracking over the left pinky toe. Reach forward, extended side. Elbow to knee or hand to the floor. Again, integrate the right shoulder into the socket. Staying low, bring the hands to the heart, goddess squat. So as you're in goddess squat, and when we're doing exercises with the weights, make sure your torso is upright. You're not hinged forward unless we're doing flies. And your knees, you can really make this harder by pulling the knees towards the pinkies. All right, inhale to warrior two, front. Left foot parallel to the back of the mat, right toes forward. Inhale, reverse. And vinyasa. Windmill down. Go through your vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. From here, go ahead and jump or step. Top of the mat. I'm going to put my water over there. All right, we're going to start with the top of the mat section. And I'm gonna start with my 5 pounds. So you're gonna have the right foot forward, the left foot back. So it's a narrow lunge position, okay? From here, we're gonna do deadlifts. I want you to slide the weights along the legs. And option here, you don't have to go low, you can come right here, okay? So you're finding a little length in the hamstring, up. You're gonna inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice posture when you're at the top, and there's a little micro bend in the right knee. 8. If I'm going too fast for you, slow it down. Slow is just fine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, your option is to continue where we are, or you're going to lift the back leg and continue. Down and up. 10. You have to go slower, you'll lose your balance. 9. Find a focal point. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, set the weights down. Stay in your standing splits. You can use your weights. I'm going to use my 3s to elevate my hands. So the left leg is high, right knee has a micro bend, and it's in line. All we're going to do is pulse this left leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's a little movement. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bend the knee of the left foot. Your foot's towards the ceiling. 10, pulse it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, straighten the leg. Jiva squats for 10. So inhale, bring your left knee behind your right. I'll show you this way. Inhale, press, exhale, jiva. Press, jiva. 8, jiva. 7, 6, 5, how's that right glute? 4, 3, hang in there. 2, and 1. Now hold jiva. Okay, so you're gonna hold this jiva squat with your toes tucked. And you're gonna come up to your right toe and down. Left foot can stay down, or you can lift it. Okay, so we're going up and down on that right toe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Grab the weights, come up to a stand, shake out that right glute. All right, we're gonna come into chair pose. Your options, if your feet are hip width, that's fine, but you need a block between your thighs so the knees stay over the ankles. Otherwise, I want your feet together, arms to your sides, lighter weights are good here. Alternate sides to the front. Exhale, inhale. Make it harder, sink the hips lower. Make sure your core is engaged. I heard somebody say, kind of resonated with me, that if you create like a vacuum in your belly, that has the engagement that you need to support your lower back. 5, slow and controlled, resist gravity. 6, 5, if you feel it in your neck, drop your chin a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looks like I put the hardest part first. Shake it out. Bend your knees as you place your weights at the top of your mat. Let's do a little stretch here. Arms go up. Right arm down. Lift and open to the right. Inhale up. Left arm down and stretch. Inhale up. Little cactus. Open the heart, and then we'll go through Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Take your time here. Enjoy that forward fold. Fingertips to shins, halfway lift. And then plant the hands. Go through your Vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward dog. All right, we're gonna do a little cardio here without jumping. Bend the knees a little bit. You're gonna tap your right hand to your left ankle. Come back, tap left hand to right. So keep the knees a little bit bent. Back and forth, tap, 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 tap. Try to get the ankle if you can. If you can't, shin is fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, in down dog, take a moment. Inhale the right leg high. Bring your right knee to your right shoulder, hug it in. Inhale, right leg high. Knee to nose. Right leg high. Right knee to left shoulder. And then drop your left heel. Slide the left foot through. So we're in fallen triangle. Turn this off. Staying here. Or you can come forward into triangle, hold it here, or do little push-ups. Not all the way down, little push-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your knee to your nose, right knee, step it through to low lunge. From low lunge, grab your heavier weight. All right, you have the option, you can put that left knee down. You're gonna keep the left hand down and pull straight up with the right. Down and up, down and up. Nice strong legs. So we're just rowing with the one arm, releasing gravity slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. We'll hold the high point. 2, and 1. Hold it here, high point. Tricep, kick it straight back, then back to that start point. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your weight to your right shoulder, and you're going to come to side plank. So you can put the knee down and come to side plank, right? Or option 2, you can come to side plank here. You're going to bring the weight to the sky, back to your shoulder, under your body. Shoulder, sky, shoulder, reach. Shoulder, sky, shoulder, reach. 6 more. Nice and control. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Set the weights down, grab a drink. Meet me at the top of the mat. Somebody else coming in. Hi, Bernice. All right, guys. Heavier weights. So last time we had the right foot forward, so now we're gonna have the left foot forward. Narrow lunge, heavier weights if you'd like, little knee bend. So deadlift, and you're sort of on the toes of your right foot. And again, the depth depends on your lower back, so maybe you're here. All right, 10. Find a focal point here. Slow it down, create that core vacuum engagement. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay here. Keep doing those, or lift the right leg. Little micro bend in the left knee. So 10 deadlifts, the leg lifted. 9, 8, 7, 6. Find your focal point. 5, and if you fall out, no big deal. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. I'm grabbing my 3s, standing splits. Right leg high. Pulse it here. Navel in, neck long. 9, 8, 7, 6. Now bend the knee. Footprint to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the leg. Inhale, Jiva squats for 10. Inhale, press, Jiva. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold Jiva. All right, foot down or up. I'm gonna lift mine a little. Come up to your left toes and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set the weights. Actually grab your lighter weights. We're gonna go Utkatasana, sides to front. All right, find what you did on, I guess it's the same thing on this side, but what you did before. Inhale here, exhale to the sides. Inhale, center, front, center, sides. Sink lower. Should be able to see your big toes, all of them actually. Exhale as you lift, neck is long. 10, 9, 8, 7. Last one of these guys. Nice, Amy. 4, 3. Awesome, guys. 2. And 1. Awesome. All right, bend the knees, put the weights down, top of your mat. Actually, no, I'm good on this side. Okay, come all the way up. Inhale, right arm down to the side. Inhale up, left hand down to the side. Inhale up, open the heart. Inhale up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Just hang out here. And when you're ready, high plank, your vinyasa. To downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna do the ankle taps again. Slight bend in the knees. Right hand, left ankle, left hand, right. You got it. Make sure you're using that open mouth exhale. So we're gonna, idea is getting your heart rate up without jumping. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hang out in down dog for a moment. Here we go. Inhale, left leg high. Left knee, left shoulder. Hug it up and in. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose. Hollow out the belly. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to opposite shoulder. Fall onto the right heel. Slide the left foot through. Stay in fallen triangle. Or bring the right hand down. Little push-ups. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, bring the knee to your nose. Step it through to low lunge. Awesome. Grab your heavier weight in your left hand. So your right hand supporting you. Okay, so bring the elbows straight up and down. Straight up, neck is long and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the elbow up, tricep kick back, right here. 9, 8, isolate that unilateral. We're working both sides the same. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back out. You're going to come into that side plank. Again, you can come into knee down, hand to your shoulder, or you can come up to both legs. Okay, I'm going to keep the knee down. To the sky, shoulder, oblique twist. 9 more. Reach, twist. Reach, twist. 6, slow and controlled. Try not to use gravity. Just 4 more. Hang on. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now come to your knees. And always pad your knees if the ground is too hard. You can always fold your mat over. All right, so I'm going to show you this way. We're just going to bring the elbows in, palms up, bicep curls all the way, full range. Staying here or adding a little lean back. Slow and control. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold. We're just going to go halfway. So up to the shoulders to a 90 degree. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way. Just 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Set the weights at the top of your mat. Maybe do a little stretch in child's pose. Grab a drink. We're going to meet in downward facing dog. See where I am. Okay. All right. Shorten up this. From down dog. Right leg high. All the way through to low lunge. Grab your lighter weights. All right, bring them just to rest at your sides. Vacuum the belly, and we're gonna do wide row. So tap the weights, pull it back. Tap and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your heart, warrior 2. All right, from warrior 2, bring the arms to the sides, and we're going to do big circles forward. 10, 9, make sure you're in a nice warrior 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the arms out if you can, palms are facing forward. So we're going to pivot, bring the left hand to meet the right. Inhale to warrior 2, exhale, pivot, close. 8, put the weights down if they're getting too much. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hang on, 2, and 1. Horse squat. Let the blood come back into your hands here. Sink nice and low and just give your arms a break here. Pulse it out. Pulse it out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I want you to come up to your right toes. Low for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Straighten the legs. Bring the heart to your weights. Bring your weights to your heart. You're going to lunge into the right knee. Bring the weights just on the inside of your right foot. Then alternate to the left and then up. Right, left, up. Right, left, up. Right, left, and up. Right, left, and up. 2 more. Right, left, and up. Last one. Right, left, and up. Warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Right foot parallel to the top, left toes forward. Tee out your arms. Close the book. You can use the leg right away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right into pull downs in 1. All right, tee it out, bring it up. Last exercise, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hands to your heart. Pivot. Plant your weights at the top of your mat. High plank. Your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Take a moment there, reset, and we're going to come back the same way on the left side. Here we go. Left leg high. all the way through to low lunge. Grab your weights, let them hang to your side, lower ribs back. All right, this time we're gonna do narrow rows though. So you'll reach forward, bring it straight back, okay? Reach and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, warrior 2. Hands to the heart, arms to the sides, medium circles. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice Donna, 2, and 1. Arms to the sides. Pivot, bring them together. Warrior 2, close. Elbows are nice and bent. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Horse, goddess. Ah. All right, just pulse it here. Let the blood come back down, shoulders over hips. And we're gonna stay nice and low. And we're gonna do pull-ups this time. So bring the knuckles facing forward, pull it straight up, pull up the kneecaps. We just have 10 of these. 9, squeeze on the way up, squeeze on the way down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Last sets here, guys. Tee it up. Close the book, straighten the leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right into pull downs. You've got this. This is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Hands to heart. Pivot, plant, go ahead and come onto your back. Come all the way onto your back. We're not going to use the weights here. Bring your hands to your sides, and you're going to keep your head down in the start. Okay. Vacuum out your belly, lower back down. You're going to slowly bring one knee in at a time and down. So you're doing slow motion bicycles. Lower back stays down. There's no space for your hand. 8, 7, 6, and 5. You'll either stay here or we're going to add the upper body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you have any lower back issues, stay right here. If not, you're going to bring your hands behind your head, lift up your chest, keep going, and now the bicycles. Reach, 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 reach. Lower back is down. Reach, reach, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into your chest. Roll around on your lower back. Let's bring the feet hip width on your mat. I'm going to stretch it out now. Let's come to figure 4, right foot over left. Make sure your right ankle clears your thigh bone, flex the foot. Thread the right hand through the legs. Grab your left shin or your thigh. Now flex both feet. Pull towards you. You can even push your right elbow into your right thigh to open a little bit more. Breathe into any sensation, as long as it's not pain. Comfortable is perfect. Then grab the outside of the thigh, straighten the leg. All right, we're gonna move into a reclined cow face from here. So rebend the left leg. You're gonna unthread the right hand and slide your right knee so you're crossing your legs. Grab your left hand grabs your right foot and your right hand grabs your left foot. And this left leg wants to come down. Lift it up, relax your head back, and then pull towards you. You should find a nice little tug on both sides of your hips. And then gently release. Bring the knees into the chest. We'll do the other side. Feet down. Left over right. Pull the left knee towards the front of your space. Left hand threads through the legs. Flex both feet. So you've probably heard that before. Whenever your knee is at a 90-degree angle, you want to flex your foot so you're activating the muscles in the leg and not cranking on the knee joint. All right, little hamstring stretch. Straighten the right leg. And then rebend. Unwrap the left hand. You're going to slide the left knee over the right. Left hand grabs the right foot. Right hand grabs the left. And again, don't let this foot fall. Keep it lifted and pull towards you. So we did, obviously, a lot of glutes today. And taking time to stretch later today or tomorrow with a half pigeon probably would help your recovery if your hips are really sore. And then release, knees into the chest. Do some circles. And then let's just do some windshield wipers. So bring your feet as wide as your mat. Cactus the arms out. And just let the knees wipe from side to side. Let the knees fall to the right. Just stay there for a moment. Breathe into the sensation. Every breath, just a little less grip. And then back and forth one last time. Knees fall to the left, hang out there, stretching the right side body, even into the psoas, right on the inside of the right hip, that deep down muscle, so elusive. Facing the sky. Bring them into your heart again. And let's come into dead bug. Grab the insides of the feet. Try to bring the knees and the thigh bones on the outsides of the ribs, and just pause there without moving. See, as you pull down, the thigh bones are on the outsides of the ribs. If you can press down through each vertebrae, especially like the lower back. Now, if your hips are way off the mat, maybe you can grab the calves to find a little bit more length. And then if it feels good, you can rock a little, and a lot, side to side. As always, there's another posture you want to go into. Do that. Otherwise, find your way to your final Asana, Shavasana, or this is one of my favorites. Feet as wide as the mat and your knees collapse together. Taking your time here. Unravel any more tension. So although we worked really hard in the practice today, this is where you just let go. Let the muscles release into the mat, into gravity. No longer controlling your breath, but just observing it. One more scan of your body from head to toe and find all those little tight spots that you can just let go. And maybe bring the person that you dedicated, if you did, dedicate your practice to today. Just think about that person. As always, feel free to complete your practice here in Shavasana. You got to get on with the Friday, maybe find one more full body stretch. You can extend your hands to the back of your space. Press the heels to the front. Take one more big breath here. Inhale. Sigh it out, let it go. And then bending one knee at a time. You can roll onto your side as a vehicle to press up to a seat. Take your time. I'm honored by all of your attendance, your presence today. Thanks so much for sharing your practice with me. Truly grateful. Always let me know. You can email me, or after class you can text me. and let me know if you have any comments or questions or requests. So, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's bring your hands to your heart space. Let's shut it down here. And then the thumbs to your third eye. Be strong, be kind, and be brave. Namaste.